Jason, I'm Jack Taylor, and I'm the director of the Small Business Development Center that is hosted here at Colorado Mountain College. And small business development centers are actually part of a network statewide. There are 15 of us that are led by a lead center that comes out of the Office of Economic Development and International Trade. And each of these centers is then hosted by someone, and for us it's CMC. Well, so far what I've found, since we opened up this SBDC in May, there's not a typical customer, all types of businesses. Our focus is on existing businesses, helping them to get through the current crunch. Colorado Mountain College is really interested in branding itself as the place to come to either start or enhance your business education. We're already doing work with the workforce centers, where we've got people on staff who are going out to companies and finding out what tailored kinds of training they might need to enhance your staff, and then going out and finding those trainers that are typically independent contractors that happen to have skills in those levels. I'm looking to establish longer-term relationships with people. I want them to know that we're here to help. The one thing that I really spend a lot of time focusing on is the plan. Businesses are successful typically only if they really have a plan. Really what I do when I sit down and talk with folks is to find out what they've done so far, and then help them to understand what it is they now need to do in order to get them to the next level. Where are the holes? What currently exists in terms of services? Where are the holes, and then how do we fix those, or how do we fill those? We have a lot of seasonal businesses up here, and so consequently what that means is that you're going to have an awful lot of staff turnover. You really have to find ways to include people so that they feel like they're part of the team. And what's most important for those businesses is they find ways to make sure that they're constantly adding to the knowledge level of that worker and adding to the skill levels of that worker. In this day and age, it's really not in your best interest not to have a web presence. And so to have a business that does not have a website, even if it's just an information-only kind of page, is probably not wise. The price is right. Business counseling is free through the SBDC, and actually technically it's not free. It's your tax dollars at work. But there's not a charge for you to come in and to sit down and talk about what it is that you need to do. And if we can put things in place that will help people to understand what they need to do potentially to be more successful, then that's really where we need to go with this.